It's happening. What the? Well, I guess maybe it's not happening. Why do I have a tiny little logo down there? That's cute. Try that. There we go. It's happening! Hey everybody! It's loading ready run magic time. James isn't here this week, but I have a new friend from Wizards of the Coast. It's Orcus, Prince of Undeath. So he's going to hang out with me over here. Actually, did someone just show up?
No.
Oh, hey. Well, Alex is here, so that's fun.
Are you talking to yourself?
No, I'm streaming.
You cray.
I'm so cray.
So cray.
So cray.
I came here to piss.
Alex came here to use the bathroom, apparently.
Among other things.
Among other things.
Ah, God damn it.
What?
Static everywhere.
Everywhere the static. Maybe it's you. I haven't shocked myself today.
Uh-oh.
I blame you. So, folks, what are we drafting? Because Alara's back, but I've never drafted it. I don't know how to draft Alara. I've been watching Kenji draft it a little bit. Not Alara. Well, Nirvana says not Alara. It's true. If we drafted Alara, we could JUND them. A lot of folks saying shards. Alright, well. You know what? Sure. We'll do a shards Swiss and see what the hell we can do, and then if it goes all horribly, horribly wrong, maybe we'll do like a Theros 8-4 in the interim. Esper them out. I don't think you can Esper someone out. You can certainly beat somebody with an Esper deck, but I don't think you can just straight Esper them. You know, no one was like, man, I just got totally Naiad. No. That is reserved specifically for the Junding. The Jundening. Pathrogus says, live streaming something is a perfect, flawless way to learn it. Exactly. Nirvana, Cube is a very different beast. Oh, Kid Spanner in the queue. Kid Spanner, the new Lurkon, perhaps? Username Lurkon, not LRR convention. Lurkon was the guy that jumped in a bunch of our queues for a while. Totally Grixis people out. Hey, Alex.
He's in the bathroom.
Oh. Who dat?
It's Reed.
Holy crap. I didn't know you were in town.
Yeah, only for another, well, less than a week.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, hi.
Hi.
I'd come and say hi, but I'm broadcasting to the internet.
Hello, Internet.
Good to, quote, see you. Scrump Monkey, dear Dr. Graham, will you be shipping those playmats and sleeves to the UK? Yeah, absolutely. You could just have to, hi! Good to see you! Alex didn't mention you were visiting.
Yeah, it was kind of a
Surprise?
decision,
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, I hope we get to hang out sometime while you're in town.
I'm leaving on Wednesday, so we'll see.
Okay.
Okay.
No, it's not Maya. Yes, if to get the playmats and sleeves shipped to the UK, you merely have to order them to the UK. Prepare your cruel ultimatum, Mana. Sounds good. Oh god, I'm immediately in over my head. Alright. Folks, I'm gonna need some help here. Quiet as Spike. Equipped creature has death touch when it deals damage to a player that Alright, that seems like fun. Bant Charm, destroy target artifact, or target creature goes in the bottom of its library, or counter target spell. Just bant them. Ethereum Astrolabe, no. Thought Cutter, okay. Someone just charm. Just windmill slam a 3-color spell. Sounds great. Could someone lick? Do not lick Thelgai. Could someone link Thelgai to the magic category on our store? Take the thing. Artifact. Alright, sounds great. Rip Clan Crasher. 2/2 with haste. Just JUND him. Couple people saying Crasher. I'm gonna flag it. Is it Bant Panorama? I don't know. Go Mono Gargoyle? Yeah, there's a Sanctum Gargoyle, but I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Not me. Let's just JUND them. All right, what do we got here? 1/1 for 1/1 with Shroud. Get counter whenever something dies. Okay. If you control good power, great. Interesting. That guy's cool. Agony Warp is neat. What's this do? Devour gains trample until end of turn. Okay. Ridge Ranit, the giant thing with cycling. That seems okay. Lush Growth. Ooh, that's fun. There's some fixing, right? Just some JUND fixing. Jungle Weaver. Yeah, these are the giant like cycling guys that are huge and scary. They're pretty sweet. Yep. Awkward. Okay. Suggestions. Someone says Firestoker or Croc. The Algae Gargoyle. Someone else says Ridge Ranit. I think I might just take Lush Growth. Just for the... Guys, this may have been a bad idea. Yeah, I think... Well, I guess I'm taking... I mean... Isn't Sharoom, like, pretty crazy? Oh, I guess she's only a 5/5 for... A 5/5 flyer for 6. And you get an artifact back. I guess she's not as astonishing as I thought maybe she was, but still. Hi, people. Lush Growth is an easy last pick. Well, who knows? Take Resounding Thunder, deals 3 damage to our creature or player, and you can cycle it for a bunch of damage when you cycle it. Whoa! Alright. Yeah, that seems good. Removal always seems good. Savage Hunger. Nom nom nom. Just JUND the Panorama. Yeah, I don't think Sharoom actually, like... Yeah, I'm gonna take the removal spell. The removal spell that becomes a much bigger, scarier removal spell if you cycle it for 8? I don't know about that. Yeah, look at that. There you go. Druid of the Anima. Some more fixing there. It's a Blightning. That's cool. What's this guy do? Tap an untapped creature you control. Gets +1 until end of turn. Interesting. God Toucher. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. Are we forcing JUND? We're not necessarily forcing JUND, but you know, I'd pick this and this seems fine. So it's, I mean, sure, fine, whatever. We're forcing JUND. Let's say we're forcing JUND. Lightning Talons is cool. Yeah, Blightning's awesome. Another Ridge Ranit. I don't currently have the fixing for Blightning, but I got this guy and this thing, and that is JUND. So yeah, whatever. I guess we're forcing. No, wait, that's not JUND. That's Grixis. No, that's JUND. That's JUND. We'll take Blightning. Realm Razor. He just takes all the lands with him. All the lands are mine. Nom nom nom. What's this guy do? Sack him, 4 damage to a creature, only as a sorcery. No. What's this? Surprise! 2/3 with reach, and if a creature is attacking you and you control a forest and a plains, you may cast it without paying its mana cost, as though it had flash. That seems bonkers. Alex, I'm trying to JUND them out.
Oh, well, just pick JUND cards.
I'm trying. It's very difficult.
Oh, there's Naya in this pack. That's not JUND.
I know. I think I might take the Realm Razor here, just because it seems hilarious.
That's almost JUND.
I don't know. The Ambusher also seems pretty funny. Whatever.
You got the Blightning. You got the Rip Clan Rampage. Wait, what?
What the hell?
4 medicines.
This is Alara block.
Oh!
Brilliant Ultimatum. Exile the top 5 cards of your library, and opponent separates those into 2 piles. You may play in a number of cards. What does this guy do? This guy seems jundy. When he dies, pay 2. If you do, return another creature card from your... Yeah, alright. 4/4 for 2 and a Jund. Let's do it.
JUND!
That's this indestructible ogre. Incurable ogre. I was like, he's not indestructible. Oh no, he's a totally weak and feeble pile of... what's this? Shadow Feed? Alright, sure. Yeah, we're gonna take the
So we're just forcing
Thrasher. Yeah, we're just gonna try and Jund him out.
Oh.
Just Jund him. Lightning Talons, God Toucher, what's this? Mighty Emergence. Whenever a creature with 5 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, you may put 2 +1/+1 counters on it, because it wasn't big enough. No, I'm not taking that. I can touch a god.
Not touching you.
I don't actually have any creatures that big, and I don't know if I want creatures that big. I think I'll take Talons.
Someone's got to do a God Toucher with the new gods.
I don't know, what's this do? Flying. It's the creature's 5 or greater mechanic. It's very strange.
That is weird.
I could take this Obelisk.
I'm gonna be next door.
All right.
Working on stuff.
I'm
probably gonna harass you in the chat.
That sounds great. I'm gonna lose this.
Okay, I will just repeatedly advise you to Jund him out.
Please do. Immortal Coil. Okay. That god needs an adult. Yeah, that god is being touched. What's this? Hey, there's one of those big 5-power beasts. I might just take this Obelisk of Grixis. Just to help with... I don't know what. No, that doesn't help me at all. It doesn't help me cast my Realm Razor. What am I doing here? I guess I'll take one of these big beefers. 5/5 for 6. I don't know. I don't know. We are being cut. Are we? Are we? I wouldn't have guessed. Obelisk? Alright, sure. We'll take the Obelisk. Why not? There's a Ridge Ren. We'll take it. And there's this guy. Jessian Infiltrator. 2/2 unblockable for a green and a blue, which I guess we can cast. There's a Plow Beast. Outrider of... Just... Sure. Alright. Well, that seems pretty terrible. Sure, I guess we'll take this thing, because it is ostensibly the scariest. That's not getting played in our deck, but sure. Fine, we'll take the Brilliant Ultimatum. That's never ever being cast. Alright, so... TC Arsenic says, I'm going to do my own draft and not take the wrong cards. Well, you do that. What is today's adventure? Today's adventure is... I've never drafted Shards of Alara before. Bebos, this is Magic Online. It's Goblin Outlander. He's cool. There you go. Hey, Wild Leotao. Look at him. Look at him. It's a 5/4 for 4. What we got here? Cataract Parasite. 1/1 for 1. Opponent draws a card if you control a red permanent. I mean, chances are high that I will, so let's see. Flesh Former. That can't activate that thing. It shows. Well, thank you, Lionside Diamond. Two damage to target creature. If you control a black permanent, destroy that creature. What do you guys think? It's probably Dark Temper, but I'm tempted to take this just because it seems kind of funny. Dark Temper is best card here. All right. All right, fine. We'll take Dark Temper. We'll take the removal. We'll do it. Counter Squall. Ooh, Ember Weaver. Yeah, 2/3 with reach, and if you control a red permanent, it gets +1/+1 first strike. Ding. What's this do? That's alright. Seems relevant. This is Mana Cyclics. What? Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool too. These Area Mystics are very good. But I think I'm gonna take this Ember Weaver. I saw that, Close Calls. I saw that. I don't know quite how I feel about it, being that it's literally the exact words that are our... Whoa, actually, there's the Nakatl Hunt Pride. I missed that. It's also very good. Why did Tasty Arsenic get timed out there? Everyone wants me to take the Silex. I know I need fix. Obviously I need fix. I need things to cast, too. That's tempting. It's a Rupture Spire. That's pretty weak fixing, but... Timeout for excessive caps. Alright. Hey, Fiery Fall. Riders. No. Quenchable Fire. Oh, that thing. That's funny. Academy Draft goes up on Wednesday. We missed a week. Interesting. We have colors? Sure we do. We've got all these colors. Cyclics people are trolling you, Graham. That card was unplayable. Oh, well, as long as I'm getting trolled, that's fine. Probably just take Fiery Fall. This seems not amazing. Although in this format, everyone's splashing infinite things, so maybe. Who knows? Alex is typing on that chat from the other room. Fusion Elemental. That's tempting. Here we go. Another 2/2 for 2. Exploding Borders. Search your library for a basic land, put it into battlefield, tap, then shuffle your library. Exploding Borders deals X damage to target player, where X... That was a lot less exciting than I thought it was. I think I'm just going to take this thing. Yeah, I'm going to take the Outlander. Fusion Elemental's cute, but I'm just going to do this. Maniacal Rage. Sure. It's a Goblin Outlander. I guess we don't have a huge amount of black at the moment. We're mostly red-green, with like some black and a blue thing and a white thing. But the Outlanders seem good, and this... There's that. There's Unstable Frontier. That's weird. Yeah, I think I'll just take another Outlander. This is where Dragdown is from. Dragdown is neat. Dragdown is pretty good. We'll probably be able to -3/-3 something off of it. Is the MTG draft for you two guys do? I don't understand what you're saying there, Muyashimo. There you go. Alright, this is JUND. There's another Outlander, though. Which is tempting. Nakatl Savage, Pro Artifact, Gluttonous Slime, 2/2 with Devour, and Flash. That's kind of neat. Vagrants. That thing again. So I don't know, what do you think? Outlander or like a just straight up JUND card? Someone says Lizard. Outlander over Thrynax. Alright, I'll take another Outlander. Musashimio, we do the MTG Academy videos every fortnight, but we missed last week, so we're actually going to double up. And then we do this every Thursday. And I guess I'll take one of these now. Because otherwise it's this, which says... Nah, lame. JUND. And the Kettle's still JUND. It's part JUND. It's destroy target artifact creature. Could be relevant. Kaleidol Stone. That could also be relevant. I might just take that because it cantrips. Spore Burst. Get some Saprolings. Wretched Banquet. Destroy target creature if it has the least power or is tied for least power among creatures on the battlefield. Maybe this? I've seen people play this. Like, I've seen Kenji play this. It probably isn't awful. But I took the other thing, so here we are. Infinite Outlanders. Nope. And all these blue cards that I don't care about, and this thing, which is weird, so I'll take another Outlander. Alright. It's not really fixing, is it? This thing. It's not really fixing. It's only kind of fixing. I'm going to cut the blue one, because we're probably not going to be in blue at this point. These Airy Mystics still here. They seem really good. I could be wrong, but they seem really good. I guess I'll take this fixing thing. Interesting. Okay. I guess I'll take that because it's funny. It's either that or Suicidal Charge. I'm probably not playing any of these, but I guess I'll take this. Board it in against someone not playing blue. I don't know. I know Silex is fixing. You don't have to tell me that Silex is fixing. I can read the card. I mean, this is fixing. There you go. Target land you control becomes the land. That seems terrible, though. I'm going to take this Fusion Elemental. Maybe we can make that happen. Just straight up old school unsummon. No love for unsummon? I'll take that over Suicidal Charge. I'm not going to play it. Sure. The borders, they explode. No 4-drops. Because I'm probably not playing this either, but anyway. Sages of the Anima. What we got down here? Oh! Well, take Terminate. God Tracker of JUND. Whenever creature with power 5, you put a +1/+1 counter on God Tracker. I've only got a couple creatures with power 5 or greater. Twin Claws are really, really good. I would probably take them if I wasn't just slamming good old Terminate. Not going to wheel them either, which is a shame. So this is the set where everything is multicolored, which is pretty crazy. I don't... It can't be the Twin Claw over Terminate there, MTG 21. Literally Terminate, though. Yeah, literal, actual Terminate. So we're just gonna take Terminate. Ding! That's all I've ever wanted. That's all I've ever wanted. There's also a Rocks Brute, which is just a fun dude. And a Sonai Drake, which I could play, and a Valley Ranet, and a Border Post. Not the right Border Post. There's an Ignis Pounds. There's a lot of good stuff in here. Or at least decent stuff. Or at least stuff I could cast. But the point is Bloodbraid Elf. Because we have a lot of hits. A lot of hits for the blood. I mean, that's not a hit. But we have a lot of hits for Bloodbraid. Oh, wait, yeah, it is. This is non-land. We have a lot of hits for Bloodbraid. So we're just gonna cascade in a Bloodbraid Elf. Mage Slayer. Whenever a equipped creature attacks, deals damage to its power. That seems like fun. Oh man. JUND Sojourners 3/2. When you cast them, it deals 1 damage to target creature. You may have it deal 1 damage to target creature player when you cycle it, or it dies. Alright, so that seems cool. Grixis Grimblade. So I can easily have a 3/2 with Death Touch. There's an Anathemancer. Probably not going to be amazing. Breath of Malfagor, found damage to each opponent. Vanefire Border Post. There's a lot of stuff I would play in this pack. Slayer is good. Yeah, there's also an on-color Border Post. And this only hits players though. So, like I might take these guys or this guy or this. I might just. I think I just want this. I think I just want that. There's another Border Post. What's this do? 2/2 flyer. When it deals combat damage to a player, put 2 goblins into the battlefield and sacrifice it. Huh. Ooh. Hushblade. Actually. Might take Hushblade. This is Morbid Bloom. Okay. Attacks each turn of table. I think Mana in your deck is awful. Shut up. Oh, it's got Unearth too, that's true. There's also another border post. I want another 2-drop. I'm taking this thing instead. I'm taking more scary 2-drops. But I would take that. I would take that. But I'm gonna take this, because this is really good. It's an act of treason, and then you kill the thing. Slave of Bolas, real good. Slave of Bolas, real strong. Yeah, well, if I take all the fixing, then I'm not going to have any actual cards to cast, so y'all can take a deep breath and calm down. Fixing, oh my god, fixing. Yeah, I know there's a meddling mage. Slave is super good. Double negative. Nice. Trace of Abundance. Land has Shroud. See, that's some fixing as well. Grizzled Leo Meow. There's a bunch of stuff that's actually not strictly speaking in my colors here. I'd probably just take this for additional mana. Because everything else in this pack requires I splash for it. So, dear Dr. Graham, what's the best and worst part about streaming Magic? Well, the best part is that I love to do it, and I like hanging out with y'all. And the worst part is when people scream at me. But that's fine. Sanity Gnawers. I guess. What was it? Oh, here we go. I can cast this. Marrow Chomper. I don't really have a good Devour deck, but I can cast this without splashing. Well, without splashing any more. What do you guys think for this? Monitor's Bell. No, it's going up next week with another draft as well. You'll get double draft next Wednesday. And, Awesome. Oh, well, I didn't gnaw any Sanity, sorry. I took that thing instead. I was going to gnaw Sanity, but... Whoa, what's this? I might just take that. That seems cool. Demonic Dread, Cascade. Target creatures can't block. And what was the other question? Friday Night's Heroes Path next week? Yes. Yes? Yes. Jesus. Yes, it is. A lot of work to do this weekend. Sure. I mean, I can't cast any of this, so I'll take this thing, even though it needs white. Probably not going to be able to cast it anyway. Take that out, get that out. I probably can't cast the Realm Razor. Do I have anything that makes white? I do not. I mean, I've got the Cyclex, which is... I got the Lush Growth, I guess, and I've got the Trace of Abundance, so... Hey, Slurpee E has just subscribed. Slurpee E! Thank you for subscribing. Welcome. Who's this guy? Yes. Let's cycle. Get in. Yes, James is on his honeymoon. JUND Sojourners. Breath of Malfagor. Just, it's a lava axe. For like 1 mana cheaper, I guess. I'll take these guys because I could actually play them. Sure. There's a border post. There you go. More like Architects of Won't. Snap. Sure. I don't know. Why not? And that thing. That. Alright. So, I have a bunch of cards. I know. I got Bloodbraid and Blightning and Terminate. It's everything. It's everything you'd ever wanted. Smiley dude, I'm glad you asked. Alex actually is going to join me on House of Stark tonight. I think. He can correct me if he's no longer joining me on House of Stark tonight. And he's going to co-pilot for me while I play Dark Souls for the first time. So, I'm excited. Why isn't Alex just here with Graham? Because he's got work to do. He's working in the other room. He's editing stuff. He's editing entertainment for you. Well, maybe not for you specifically. Depends on what of ours you watch. Alright, so here's a whole bunch of cards that we have. And we're gonna JUND them. We're just gonna JUND them. So, are these actually? Do these actually accelerate you in any useful way? Because I don't actually need the Mist Vein for fixing, because I don't have anything that needs blue. So I'm probably just not gonna run this one. Because I've also got the Obelisk of Grixis, which gives me a blue if I decide I need it for something, I guess. Cut the 6-drop Naya if you're going to play. Yeah, the Realm Razor, I don't think... I mean, I can cast it off of Lush Growth or Trace of Abundance or Mana Silex if I really want to. Yeah, border posts are fixing, not ramp, yeah. I don't need it. I don't need the Mist Vein border post for black. I have a Veinfire border post and the other fixing I have and the swamps I will be playing. So I don't need the Mist Vein for black, so that doesn't actually help me. Cut the Obelisk? Yeah, I might just cut this too, to be honest. How much black do I need? Well, I've got these 3 2-drops, I've got these 3 drops, and I've got this guy on 5 and this guy on 6, and the Slave of Bolas, which is really good. This thing doesn't seem that exciting. I'd rather run these. I also have to make 5 more cuts, so... Yeah, there's so many multicolored cards, it's a mess. No, Pious Heathen, I know I need plenty of black, but the Mist Vein border post is not the only way to get it. LRR sent me button, please, has just subscribed. LRR sent me button, please. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the runners. Please tell me this is just the first draft. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, this is a Swiss, so we'll be here for a little while, but we're probably gonna do some Theros as well. You're gonna want the Silex. I don't know. People are telling me different things. Cut, white, and Lush, and Silex. Yeah, I don't think Realm Razor gets in. He seems fun, but... And I'll cut this as well. So I've got... I'm only in 3 colors. I've got this stuff. I don't even know if I need the Obelisk. No main... This is main board. This is the main board, Alex. This is how the beta looks. This is my main deck. This is my sideboard's up here. It's just creatures and spells. Have-Torn Epsilon says, so Graham, I've heard Card Kingdom are kind of okay, but I need to be sold on them. Well, let me sell you on Card Kingdom once I build this deck. Cut the 5 mana rock thing. This thing? Yeah, you're probably right. The Obelisk does make two of the colors. But like I don't need like crazy fixing. Like I'm only in 3 colors. It doesn't seem like the worst. I've got a cycler, I've got a swamp and mountain cycler, I've got a basic land cycler. There was something else in here I had that cycled. This guy. Cut the 7 drop? No, I'm fine. I'm fine on the Ridge Ran it because he cycles. So early game, cycle him. Late game, just a 6/4. Seems pretty fine. Cut Lightning Talons? That I could see. I see Lightning Talons coming out. That's fair. What's the Crasher do? What Crasher? Which one's the Crasher? Oh, Rip Clan Crasher is a bear with haste. Haste bear. Cut Obelisk, add one of each Outlander, run Exploding Borders. Sounds great. Yeah, just whoop. What do you suggest, Magic Online? Okay, so obviously that's wrong. We don't need a plains and we don't need an island. Where are you getting an island from? Oh, Slave of Bolas. Okay. And put those both into forests, and we get, what is it, 5/7/5? That doesn't seem quite correct, does it? That's only 16 land quarter note. Cut Ridge Ran it for Jace the Mind Sculptor. Sounds great. I could go 6 and 6 on things. I think I need... What do I need the least of? Actually, 7 red seems... Red features in nearly every spell. Ember Weaver, Bloodbraid Elf, and a bunch of my 2-drops don't have red. No, sorry, not red. Sorry. What the hell am I talking about? Ember Weaver, Marrow Chomper. Ember Weaver and Marrow Chomper are the only spells I have that don't need red. So, yeah, we're going to leave red at 7. Yeah, 5/7/5 seems fine. So the plan is to jund him out? Yeah, that's the plan. That's what we came here to do. Came here to jund him out and chew bubblegum, and I haven't had bubblegum in years, so I don't know why that was part of my plan. That seems like a bad idea to have decided to jund them out and chew bubblegum when I don't chew bubblegum. So all I can do is jund him out. So here we go. This is now happening. There was a question in our chat about a place to buy cards that was called Card Kingdom, and I will tell you all about it because Card Kingdom sponsors our Magic Drafts. They're a great place to buy your cards, and the reason that we let them sponsor our Magic Draft is because they're great. Really, really awesome. Phenomenal customer service. The fastest shipping from, not just from Magic sellers, but like almost anything I've bought online. Like in terms of from when you order it to when it goes out the door is insanely fast. So I would recommend you check out cardkingdom.com. You can find a link below. And if you tell them Loading Ready Run sent me button, please, they will give you a Loading Ready Run MTG button, which currently, I believe, says just dome them out. Just dome them. So let's play. I mean, like, we keep this and then we draw like a swamp next turn, like... Miheo, James is out of town right now. He is on his honeymoon. Do I keep this or what? Keep it? Alright, fine, I'll keep it. Keep this terrible hand. Let's do it. Hey, Cam. Cam, I'm gonna jund him. I'm just junding him right out. Hopefully. 2-drop. Or not. Sure, why not? What's this do? 3 damage? Okay. Let's start drawing some creatures here. Let's just jund him. Our curve is really low. Cycle for a swamp. I probably should just cycle this at the end of his turn. Even Squire, huh? Yeah, why not? Let's do it. We're way far off that anyway, so... Get a land out of our deck. Doink! There you go. Pro blue? Sure. Go for it. Roger, no. Different. This Ash and Ashley. Different people. Pro tip, do not call Ash Ashley. Ash does not appreciate that. Yes, sleeves and playmats are back up in the store, including Loading Ready Run logo sleeves, which we did not originally intend to buy, which is why we didn't offer them as part of the pre-order. Thumping Thrusting Thallid has just subscribed. I'm sad to report. Thumping Thrusting Thallid. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the runners. Capola says, is there anything you can tell us about Northwest Media Expo? I assume you mean Midwest Media Expo, in that that's the place that we're going. For example, we have things for sale there. We will. We will have a bunch of our merch there at Midwest Media Expo. I'm probably just going to end up killing something with Resounding Thunder, because I can't do anything else. Yep. That is an instant, so I will wait. And I will change the adventure, because now it says, and I will change it to... Shards. Block. Just JUND him out. Whoops. Just JUND. Wait. Ah. No, What? Hang on a second. This is going to look weird for a moment. There we are. There. Alright, pretend none of that happened. Now then. I guess I'll have to pre-release in Detroit, won't I? I guess I just kill you. Yeah, nothing else to do with my mana. Yeah, I could wait with the Blood Power Elemental, but ooh! He's doing stuff. Oh, okay, he's gonna devour it. Alright, that's unfortunate, because that shuts down my Outlander, but... Alright. Yeah, Cam, I didn't know that when I asked you if you wanted to go. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure there'll be somewhere to pre-release at the con, though. Either that or we'll have to go... We'll have to wade through Detroit to find somewhere to pre-release. So this does... nothing. So I guess I'll just play this guy. I don't just do it, right? Like, I don't just cast it and then kill that thing. That would be bad, right? Lord Hosk, really? God dang it. Sorry, Nirvana. Alright, let's get in there. Oh, wait, hang on. Can I cast both of these things? That costs 2, and then I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, so no. So, alright. Really? I just kill it? I've had 2 people saying, 3 people saying, alright, fine. Fine, whatever. It's so dumb. I don't know why I shouldn't just attack with it. No, we're just going to pay 5 mana to kill a 3/3. Why not? You can only sack. You can only do this as a sorcery. That's the thing. So, this is watching Graham make bad plays. That's what this is. Mastodon. Man. I know we do Nirvana. Well, now we have extra bonus 0 gas. I'll cast for that, and I'll target that forest, and I'll do that, and now I have this thing, and jack all anything else, and now everything is awful. You should have made an all-land deck. I think I might have done. That's how things are going. Why am I wearing headphones? I'm just used to wearing headphones when I stream. By myself. That's better. Now I can hear with my ears. Exactly, second look down. I just gotta get Bloodbraid Elf and Cascade into Terminate, and then everything will be great. Asha's Favor. Enchanted creature has flying, first strike, and vigilance. For 3 mana. Well, this was a fun game. Oh, hey, and a 2/2. I think we're in a lot of trouble. Alex fart noise. Enchanted creature has bite me. Yeah. Yeah, take 7. I take 7. All right, let's cascade into that Terminate, shall we? or that. Hooray! We're super dead to that flying Mastodon. Oh yeah, Slave of Bolas. There you go. Yeah. Come on, Slave of Bolas. Let's do it. Our opponent reminding us that clearly nobody was playing blue. Well, on the upside, if I lose early, then I'll have some time to play a Born of the Gods 8/4. Sorry. Yeah? Huh? Oh, he's not even offering the trade with his yearling. When is the Junding taking place? I don't know. It hasn't happened yet. Devour 2 gains trample until... Okay. So he's going to sack the yearling, make this a 4/4 with trample, and I lose? Alright. Okay, so I'm not dead. I'm not completely dead. I just have to sacrifice both my Outlanders to this Thrynax so I can block the Thornthrash Viashino and go to 1. So, you know, this is a Swiss. This is a Swiss, so we're going to get to see some more stuff. Oh, Blackbeard the Pirate? I play 8/4s on my own all the time. I haven't played Swiss on my own time in a great while. Usually we play... You know what? Usually we play Swiss on the stream because stuff like this happens, and we want to... well, I guess I still make that... Actually, no, that's dumb, because the other way was just trading anyway. So this was going to happen anyway, whatever. You can just double block with the creatures, yeah. Double block and then sack doesn't work, because then if I sack, then he gives it trample and I lose. So, but I lose anyway, so that's fine. We play Swiss so that you get to see more games, so it's more entertaining. But now we started doing 8/4s on here of the current format, if we feel like we know it okay. But yeah, I do 8/4s on my own. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, I don't know what I was thinking with the double block, the sacrificing thing. Ignore me. You all saw the line. I got there eventually on my own before you told me, but we're fine. Anyway, I mean, this will hit him for 6 because he doesn't have blue. He has a Rupture Spire, though. I don't think any of this helps us. Alright, let's just not keep a 5-lander and not draw a bajillion land. Yes. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to cycle this guy on turn 2. This is fine. The line was sack 1 and double block. Oh, that's an even better line. Thank you. Last week you said your spoiler card would be less fun than Chromanticore or Perplexing Chimera. You forgot to mention it would be better and more bonkers than either of those cards. Well, I may have forgotten to mention that, but now you know. We do have a Fusion Elemental, Cam. Unfortunately, we don't have the fixing really to cast him unless I run a Colloda Stone or whatever that thing's called. No! Kitty. Yeah. Let's cycle it. Get out. Yeah, alright. Useless now, but here we are. Awkward. It doesn't help me, so yeah. Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha ha! You'll never see it coming. Yeah, alright. You got me. I actually have a print of the Grizzled Leo Tau with a card, with an artist proof signed by the artist up in our house. I got it for Kathleen at a GP. You know what, Avon Squire? Nobody likes you. Hey, that means I can attack next turn. Yay. Well, I wouldn't have been able to block anyway. Okay, okay. Definitely gonna need one of those or I could just cycle this. Definitely gonna need one of those swamps. I might just cycle this. Kills the Squire. Give him a chance to block with it first. Yeah, we got to spoil Deicide. I was pretty happy about that. Yeah, I don't have anything to cast off of 1 mana, so... yeah, whatever. Pew! 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 Kill you. Pew, pew. Pew. What, you gonna save it? You have God's Willing? What do you have? Oh, yes, I do. I do wish to use that ability. And that one. Hey, alright. Trusty Fish, yes, as it says at the bottom of the screen, this is Shards block. Oof. Toughness equal to number of basic land types. Alright. Hush. Ooh, this is going to be a fun turn. Yeah, if you want to fight with this, if you want to trade that, I'm pretty okay with it. Just going to block, that's fine. Alright, cast for this. Boop, boop. Haha. And this. Haha. Oh, did we not put the spoiler video up on our own page? That's dumb. Gift of the Gargantuan. Look at the top 4 cards, reveal a creature and or a land, put them into your hand. Okay. Well, we didn't open Child of Alara, so I couldn't very well force it, could I? Yeah, this set, going back in time. Okay, so he's getting a mountain and a jungle weaver.
Mm.
All right. Currently we have Theros. Then last year we had Return to Ravnica. And then before that we had Innistrad block. And before that we had Scars of Mirrodin. And before that we had Zendikar. Before that we had Shards of Alara. So it's a little older, but that's cute. Ooh, that is resounding. Bum. I want him to cast this so I can do this to it, because that just seems like fun. So we've got 6 mana here. We're 2 mana away from cycling this. Of course, now I don't have any good attacks. Well, I attack with a Hush Blade. Bill Nye the Zombie Guy. I'm looking forward to Conspiracy. How? Oh, Rare Pelican? What, by the Bump in the Night guy? Alright, well, I think I have an attack with the Hush Blade here, because either nothing happens or it trades with the Trailblazer, which honestly seems fine. I mean, maybe he has a trick. I don't know. This seems like a reasonable attack. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, go ahead. I have Jay Wiley. Valley ran it. A 6/3. I could do that too. And slave that thing. Of course, it's a 6/3, and I can actually kill it. And this is a 5/6. I could also kill by cycling this. So, you know. No, Conspiracy is not the new unblock. So if this... Okay. So let's see here. Whoop. Can't actually cast both of these because I need the black from both of them. Pro white doesn't really help. Slave the Rannet. Sack the Rannet to the Thrinax. Okay, this is gonna sound a little awkward, but in the interest of not messing something up, I'm actually just not gonna answer questions about Dak Faden or Conspiracy, if that's cool with you guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna steal this and sack it to this guy, because then I can one more land and I can cycle this to kill the Jungle Weaver. So just do it. We'll go to time in this video. Probably. We probably will go to time. Dun dun dun. Fight you. Alex, more like hashtag. No kidding. Alright. Biff, and then Biff. Alright. Oops, already sacrificed it. It's a conspiracy. Is he 1 mana away from that, or can he cast it right now? Oh, he can cast it this turn. Alright, so now I really want to draw some land. I am excited about Conspiracy, I'll say that. Alright, need to draw a land. Balls. I don't have enough, right? I'm 1 off. Okay, what's this? Alright, that's cool. I can take a hit of 5 off this dude. In the meantime, I will just cast this. Voop, boop, 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 boop. I could even get my Ridge Ranit back with this guy. Might do that. Might like double block the Jungle Weaver. We'll see. The Mullet, I am definitely going to do an episode of Tap Tap Conceit about the real world sort of flavor of the real world inspirations of for the flavor for these two sets. That's really jeez. All right. Time to take a bunch of beats here. Specifically 9 that I can't in any way block. Alright, alright. Yeah. Ow. Sweet. Yeah, let's do it. Cycle. Hopefully he can't pump it for 1 red. Woo! Got there. Ugh. Well, that was annoying. I saw that, Derek Wadley. Well, you can get in. Oh, actually, I don't want him to... No, I don't want to attack with this, because then the thing with this thing. Attack with these two. I want to be able to pay for this. And he could just double block this right now. So, we'll do that. I'm going to take some hits off that bird over the next couple turns. Yep. Tradesies? Tradesies? Probably just sack my Crasher. Just takes it? Why take it? I'm tapped out. I mean, go for it. Take it, please. Oh, you want to trade there? I'm okay with you trading. All right. We can't return Resounding Thunder. It's only a creature. This guy returns creature cards. This not a creature. I mean, they could be ghosting. They probably aren't, since they said hi. Since they said hi, chat at the beginning. Oh. Poop. I got crystallized. So I've seen these guys in their video series, but what exactly do you do? Do you work for WotC? Nope. We don't work for WotC. We are comedy, primarily comedy, video production house from Canada. We've done sketch comedy for 10 years, a new sketch every week. Our site is loadingreadyrun.com. You can check that out. And we do the Friday Nights series for Wizards of the Coast, which you is probably what you're referring to. We stream video games. Here's our schedule. Boop. Not just Magic, we stream other stuff. We do probably like 40 hours of streaming a week amongst the various crew members, and we do a ton of other shows. We do a whole bunch of content. If tell you what, check out loadingreadyrun.com, and you can see all the different shows that we do. We do like a video gaming news show. We do a show called Unskippable, which is like Mystery Science Theater for video game cutscenes. We do Feed Dump, which is just Goofy making fun of silly news. We do Crap Shots, which are these like mini, like 30-second, fast-paced micro sketches. We do a whole ton of stuff. So, what's this do? Damage to a creature. If you control back permanent, which I do, destroy the creature instead. So I can just. I could just trade for the Ranit, though. Any color? Sure. Alright, so let's cast this on this guy. Yeah, play the Outlander. Yeah, I'll kill the flyer because that's the clock. Play this Outlander here. I feel like I can attack with Carrion Thrasher here. He might just block with the Leotau, but whatever. I mean, actually, no, because I want to... yeah, alright. I'm just going to kill this thing now before he has a chance to... Kill you. Kill you. Kill you. Kill you. Yeah. Dear Dr. Graham, I first heard of you guys through Unskippable. That's awesome. Actually, crap shots are always sub 60 seconds, Captain Hat. I hope that answers your question. Sorry, was it Rare Pelican who asked that question? I hope that as an elevator pitch, sort of fills you in. All right. Well. It seems we have reached an impasse. Alex is in the chat saying, well, I edited them. Everybody helps with that. Yeah, it's true. Like, we don't credit writing for the crap shots because they're so all over the place. Like, it's someone will say something and someone else will be like, oh, we could do it like this, and then someone else will volunteer 2 lines and someone else will be like this, and then, you know, we'll be like, okay, we're going to shoot it like this. Like, it's a very, like, just assume that every crap shot is written by whoever is in it and 3 other people. But yeah, then we shoot them, then Alex edits them, and then I do a final once over, and then they go out to you. I might just sack this just to get back something else. It seems bad, but here we are. Oh, Raven Husky. They'll be shipped right away. They are no longer pre-order. Apparently the button, in some situations, the button on the website still says pre-order, which is incorrect. They are in stock at the warehouse. If you buy them today, they will be mailed out this time of day, probably tomorrow, and they'll get to you as quick as they can. I would trade it off for the Ranit, but I can't just attack. He's not gonna. He'll just block with this thing. It's only a 4/4. Sure. I might just start attacking with this guy because he'll have first strike. I can attack with 2 of them then next turn. I'm just gonna build up my board until I just can right-click attack with everyone and straight JUND them. Oh, I mean that works too. Zesky, yes, send them an email. Okay. I was gonna, if this thing had died, I was gonna attack with everybody. But we'll do this instead. This is fine. Oh, Darth Vader, the update is they have not actually gone out yet, but we are working on producing them presently. Alright, whatever. I'll just double block the Ranit at this point. Who was asking about the store? There's an email on the, I think it's the FAQ page of our store. It's like LRR store at PMC fulfillment or something like that. No, this still could have eaten. Oh, I guess, yeah, I could have swung with a 2-2 as well. You're right. I know it's game 2. Yeah, I could have attacked with the pro white dude, you're right. This guy, because the Leo Tau can't block it. Jeez. All right. I guess I should have sacked that. I could still could have sacked in response. All right. Missing some plays there. And a subscriber, Evil Critter, has just subscribed. Evil Critter, thank you for subscribing. He didn't cycle it because he can't pay for it. He couldn't pay for the cycling. He doesn't have blue. Alright, why not? Rarg. Because if I had sacked that guy, then it'd be in my bin, and I could get it back with the carrion thrash, rather than... yeah, I figured that was the trade that would happen. Rather than just have it exiled. I think our opponent's just going to clock us at this point. Zestkey has just subscribed. Zestkey, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. So what happens next turn? He's got 2 blockers. He blocks a 4/4 and a 2/2, and I get in for 6. That's not great. It's not bad, actually. I think next turn I might just start flunging. Well, no, because then he can just kill me. So, obviously I can't do that. Oh yeah, this guy. Oh. Well. Neat. Let's do that. Let's do that and eat a couple of our guys that are useless now. Om nom nom. I'm going to gain a bunch of life. This guy's going to be huge. Because he gets +2/+2 for every guy I sacrifice. I'm going to sack probably just 2 guys, actually. Probably my 2/2 haste and... Or this is going to happen, whatever this is. What is this? Fiery Fall. To my Goblin Outlander. Okay, well I wasn't going to sack him. So that's fine. This guy and this guy, so that'll make him a 7/7 and I gain 4 life. I wasn't going to eat the pro whites. This is game 2. I'm way down on the clock. Whatever. We'll do that. Now it's a 9/9. Yeah, I guess I could have sacked the carrion thrash there to then get it back, to get something back, but I can just start abyssing him every turn now. Okay. Yeah, he just needs more blockers now. Will you please die? Go away. Go away. Alright, so we got 4 minutes to win the next game. I don't love our chances. players. It's kind of funny. Yeah, that was the same cat from the beginning of that game. I may not have time to double queue between rounds. I may have to do it during the in between the next round. I've seen that, Tasty Arsenic. Yes, you're thinking of Shards block there, Lord Husk. Scars block and Shards block, very confusing, but... Admiral Memo, it's not that I can't, it's that I just would feel better not, just in case I make a mistake. Say something I shouldn't. Lord Husk, yeah, whatever, I don't like old sets. Well, that's fair. Excellent. They have fixed the button on the store that said pre-order, so that's good. Ow! I just jammed my thumb on the desk. All right. Does this work again? Right. Okay. Not Vine Paladin. That's okay. I've got protection from you. Oh, oh, oh. Gift of the Gargle Glarglunchen. That seems like a card that's got to be hard to whiff. You need to hit 4 cards that aren't creatures or land. Even Trailblazer and a Forest. Great. Cool. Well, we've got the Terminate, so that'll be exciting. I'll probably just be killing the Not Vine Paladin in a turn or two, or maybe I'd be killing the bird. So this guy is going to hit me for 3 here. This stupid Paladin. Really good. I have this guy in my commander deck. He's super neat. Yeah, I'm not going to block that. There's also that Ember Weaver. But, yeah, no. I just want to... I want to be very aggressive here, because I kind of have to be. Because I'm gonna lose this game to Clock. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Well, I can Blood Pyre, I guess. Just keep on blowing off my removal. Yeah, I'm doing it. It seems pretty loose, but I mean, it's working so far. I've got Fiery Fall next turn. He's bound to run out of creatures eventually. He doesn't have one because he would have played it pre-combat, so I don't know what he has. Alright, well this is an opportunity to play out my Ember Weaver. Please don't have more than 5 toughness. Whoa! Alright. Alright, there's that. There is that. Kill my Ember Weaver. I mean, you can kill one of my guys, I guess. If he doesn't... Okay, so he's going... Oh, and he gains life. Darn. I forgot he gained life. That's bad. Still coming in. Sweet. I'm okay if he wants to trade or chump here. I felt like it was too likely he had a trick there. I guess not. GG's checking my hand. Got there. Jeez. There's my hand. Oh, he's gone. We JUNDed him out. And now the next game is about to start. It's time for JUND. It's time for JUND. Oh my goodness me. Well, that was quick. That's how the deck I thought would work, but apparently we just decided to play some of the longest games ever. Sup, Carnassus? What do you mean, how did I win that? You saw. I just JUNDed him. I just straight JUNDed him right out. I was like, you know what I'm going to do is JUND you. Oh yes, what is the record so far? Well, today that makes the record 1-0. So, huzzah! There's no time for victory commercials, Lord Hosk. We'll have to play commercials between the next round. There's no time. Because clearly I need the time. The newest Alara Shard, Snorsh. Naya, Bant, Esper, Grixis, and Snorsh. And JUND, obviously. I'm not tired, I'm feeling good. Alrighty. Yeah, let's play. Whoop. It seems like a keep. Oh. Apparently we're just playing mono viewers today. Because I can Fiery Fall for a land. I can cycle Fiery Fall for a basic land. This seems alright. And keep it. Snorsh life. Go Weagles. Go fightin' Weagles. Let's do it now because I don't care. Boop. I don't Zine. Oh my goodness, this guy's also really good. I also have him in my commander deck. I don't, but I've heard it's good. Hilarious. Well, this is good, at least. Ha-ha! It's your worst enemy, a goblin who's not afraid of you. Nya, 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 nya. Seemed good. Oh, right. I guess I could have used this guy. Sorry, I forgot Igneous Pouncer had the land cycling abilities on him. Because now I can't get a forest. Well. That's not ideal. That deck, the commander is Reese the Redeemed. It is not actually like an elf token tribal deck. I just wanted a one-drop commander and thought he looked neat. I'm tempted to just kill this steward. What do you guys think? I'm going to attack also. If I'm attacking, then I'm definitely killing the steward. And I'm going to kill it now, so he doesn't get to use the mana. Just kill your butt. Hey Alex, since you're watching, what are you working on in there? Like loading time or something, I assume? Oh, this guy! That is in that same deck that I keep talking about. Now he's out of Bloodpire elemental range. Luckily I can block it all day long with my Goblin Outlander, but still. Oh! Not going for that forest is just really, really hurting me now. Alright. I'm going to pass it back. I'm going to cycle the Igneous Pouncer for a land anyway. Even though it's only going to get me a swamp or a mountain, just because I need a land at least. Alright. Oh, well, there we are. See, it worked. There's the forest. Our opponent knows our deck, you see. I mean, I guess Bloodbraid Elfing is all I've ever wanted to do, but I'm probably just going to curve out here. Just use my mana. Defenester 810. That is a great question, because I played it wrong. That's why. Alright, we're going to Cascade because everyone wants me to Cascade, so we'll Cascade and see what we hit. Does it show up here? Oh, it does. Oh, wow. Alright. Guess I'm kind of glad about that. Yeah, let's cast my border post. Asuka990 has just subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome. Yeah, you can dismiss all that. That was a whole lot of land. Alrighty. Going back. That was pretty crazy. So yeah, I should have cycled on my own turn because I could have played the land that turn. So that was dumb. The Igneous Pouncer play. But this is... Sorry, in case anyone wasn't here earlier when I mentioned this, I've never drafted Shards of Alara block before, so... I think we're doing okay, considering. Ugh. So I'm trading here to take away the red permanent so the Ember Weaver no longer has first strike, hopefully. And because I can get it back with this guy. Yeah, no one's playing blue. This guy is not doing much. I know, Asuka. Isuka? Regardless, thank you for subscribing. I know it's fun. I've heard it's fun, but I've never drafted it. I started playing around about the end of Zendikar. I mean, I played when Ice Age was around, but I started playing for real around about Zendikar time. Yes, this is round 2. Ah. Let's do that. Let's just kill it, because this goes away. Yeah, and that thing is 5/7. And that doesn't affect it. Yeah, let's just kill this. We can attack. Go away. Go away. Bye-bye. Don't like you. Now then. 2/2 with haste does nothing here, so... Fight. I warn you, I have protection from blue. That sounds awesome, Asuka. Oscar. Deadshot Minotaur. That doesn't... Okay, it's a 3/4. Alright, I'm less frightened now. It gives this first strike, though, which is... Yeah, come on in. Oh, okay, I'll double block you. That's fine. Can't double block the Ember Weaver, though. I just lose both my guys. Yeah, no one was drafting blue. I assume whoever was drafting blue is going to be in the finals. And we will probably not be playing against them. I think I'm just going to keep using this guy's 5-mana removal. Cast it, pop this guy, swing for 8. Do it. Just JUND him. Yeah. 5-mana removal is what he does. Don't forget, I can only do that as a sorcery. Last round, someone was saying wait till combat or whatever. Only as a sorcery. Okay, he's attacking, so he obviously has a plan here. The plan might be to die. But I mean, he's probably got like that exile thing, but I mean, it's like we're not attacking. Angel Song. Oh, it's a fog. Okay. Then I will kill you next turn. That's an example of when the fog doesn't do a heck of a lot. Okay, so captured sunlight, gains 4 life, gets to cascade. Well, that's good. Cascaded into a sigil blessing. Alright, so that's not amazing. So he gets to make this guy, gets to hit me for 5 here. It's fine. Well, it doesn't change the clock, so I'm only going to attack for 6 here. I want to leave someone back to block. No, that wasn't the right way to use fog. That's just how fog is used. It just happened that then he drew captured sunlight. If he'd had captured sunlight the turn before, he should have cast it the turn before. The right way to use fog is blank my attack and kill me. If he has those cards in hand. Exalted. 1/1, Shroud. Okay. All right. I have 3 lethal creatures. That is a rare. Spellbreaker Behemoth. 5/5, can't be countered. Creature spells you control with power 5 or greater can't be countered. Oh, okay. You need an additional creature. I guess you don't. Oh no, you still do. I have to block this, right? Like, I don't know what he could... I don't know the format. I don't know what he could have, but... Isn't he still dead? Even if I block, he's still dead? Yeah, still gonna block. Oh, well, I mean... Do I have to show him that? So I can kill him with Slave of Bolas, clearly. Do I need to show him Slave of Bolas? What could he possibly have for a single red mana? Oh, right, he knows I have Slave of Bolas. It doesn't matter. He was watching the stream. Alright. My opponent knows I have this, because they were watching round 1, so whatever. I don't care. Single red mana fog? Hey! Alright. So in the absence of my opponent was watching the stream, would it have been correct or not? Magma spray? What is that? What's magma spray? I don't know the card. Let's all watch as Graham looks up cards because he doesn't know the set. Magma spray. Majma. Oh. Yeah, right. Yeah, that would have done it. If he indeed had that, so. All right. The watch is coming off because I'm resting my hand on the thing. Ooh. This doesn't seem keepable. I've only got red mana. I've got a bunch of cards. This guy just cycles. He doesn't land cycle. This is a mulligan. This is just fine. Look at that. Look, 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 look. Whoops. Keep. Love it. My opponent almost F6 through their turn there. So lush. So lush. Very growth. That is a forest, mountain, plains. Curving out. I love, there's different people seeing things at different times. So people are saying mull and keep on the same hands, which is kind of funny. Play this out in case he kills this. Next turn I'll probably rip Clan and cycle the Ridge Ranit. Ugh. Man, that 2/4 is so annoying for my deck. Turns out terminating that last game was a really good idea. Alright, we'll do that. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Dun da da. Da 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 da. Alright. Bear Squadron, go! Unleash Bear Force 1! Multi-zero, flip your top decks. Just be like... Just reveal every card you draw. Just peel it off. What is this? Giant Ambush Beetle. When it enters the battlefield, you may have target creature block it this turn if able. Oh no! My Outlander, presumably. I guess. Yeah, that's what I figured it would be. Well, what do you think about this? Wait, really? Okay. Nom 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 nom. Now what? I think I killed the rocks thing. I'd have to sack another 2/2. It's not blue. Someone said double block with the pro blue guy. Hunt. It's not blue. Sorry, that's black. The hybrid mana symbol is black green. It's not blue. Block then sacked? Yeah. Because I want to make this guy bigger. I know. Okay, let me explain why I did that. It was incorrect, but in my head, I was thinking about the possibility of trying to trying to kill this, and then I realized that it was 4 power and that I'd have to sack my whole board to do that, and yeah. So I did that wrong. No, I didn't forget to block. I intentionally did it that way. It was the wrong play. So. I know. I wasn't greedy. I just made the wrong play. The question is, okay, ignore all that. I'm sorry, whatever. Ignore that. Do I sack a further creature to kill the rocks guy? That's the question. Yes, and I should have blocked first, but I was distracted because you all were screaming at me about the last misplay I made, so instead I just made a further misplay and still took 4 damage I didn't need to make. Didn't need to take, so. Good one, me. Good one, me. Not now since you didn't block. Well, too late. Not my finest hour, let's put it that way. I didn't need to take that 4 damage there, but it's not the end of the world. I took 4 damage I didn't need to take. Not a huge problem. It was just dumb that I made the same mistake twice. Did I hit a land? No, I didn't, so I'm going to cycle this now. Leave up, I don't know, we'll pretend I have something in red. Neat. Tempted to time you out right now for that Cabal SP. I'm looking to have some fun with Dark Souls tonight, and anyone who gives me shit can just fuck right off. I don't care. Trade you for the Hushblade, I guess. Thank you, HP Braincase. Nope, tonight, yeah, I'm playing Magic solo, but Alex is going to sit in with me during Dark Souls, and he's actually played it, so. He hasn't beaten it, but he's played it. Just do the opposite of what the chat tells you. No, I'm not doing anything the chat tells me. I'm going to play Dark Souls, and Alex will give me the benefit of what he's learned from playing Dark Souls. I will still be interacting with the chat, but when you set your game to say that you're streaming Dark Souls on Twitch, you get a whole bunch of people who don't know the streamer showing up and screaming at them for doing it wrong because they're total scrubs and casuals. So I'm just not interested in doing that. I think I'm going to play this and sack my Outlander because the 2/2's not doing anything right here, and having a 5/5 seems good. Tasty. Exactly. Alex can buffer the chat, and I will run through a horrible post-apocalyptic medieval universe and punch things with a pole arm. No, the 3/4 that doesn't do anything. Well, Lone Bard, if I recognize your name from the usual chat, I will infer that you are kidding, but still. Yeah. Alright, I guess we're just both building out giant... Excuse me, I'd like to cast... That was odd. Couldn't click on it. Alright, guess we'll just build out our boards of big things. No, I don't need a hug for next game, but thank you. I wouldn't say no to a hug, but I'm feeling fine right now. It was just the dumb... it was just that dumb double misplay where I took 4 damage I didn't need to. Which is the only damage I've taken this whole game so far. Wait, did I miss a sub? No? Okay, good. The best advice I can give someone playing Dark Souls is that the keyboard does not go into the computer monitor. A lot of people forget that one. Well, I spent probably an hour and a half on Monday with the final boss fight of Metal Gear Revengeance, which was total flaming horse poopy in a lot of places. So I felt like that was a good warm-up. At the time, the chat seemed to think so as well. They were like, "Oh, well, this would be great if you end up playing Dark Souls on Thursday." So I was like, "Yes, excellent." So the only downside here is my opponent has like all the mana and a full grip of cards, and I don't. What could I even return at this point? I guess the Ranit. Let's talk about this thing. It just does trade for his whole team, so I'm gonna swing with it. Bondulv. Yes, I did, actually. We talked about it on the latest Tap Tap that we recorded, which I should have put up yesterday. Why didn't I do that? Why didn't I do that? Well, I guess I'll put it up later tonight when I'm done streaming. Take it. Take it. Or not. Oh, wait. Ah. Didn't read that one. Didn't read that. Huh. Alright, well, I'll wait till he activates it, and then I guess I'll just sack to my other guy in response, because if he's not going to kill the thing... We've been junding them out. We've been junding them. So yeah, this isn't going to kill that, so alright, I guess I'll just do this. Sack this guy. Do that. Can't get back himself, so I guess I'll get back this giant dude. Get the Ridge Ranit. Okay. Pay 2. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So that actually wasn't how I had planned on doing that, but okay, I guess. That's true. Wah! Oh no. Bunch of vagrants. Alright, let's just draw Terminate. Let's just draw Terminate, please. It regenerates this only, but still. Or that, I suppose. I can't even attack now. These is the slowest... Hi. The Invisible Voice has just subscribed. The Invisible Voice. Thank you for subscribing. Your voice is so quiet because it's invisible. Thank you for subscribing. Alright, that's Yeah, gotta get terminate. Can't attack now because he has a 6/6. Alright. I thought Jund was faster than this. Yes, Admiral Mamo. Yes, indeedy. Bait blast, and then he cascades into another effing blood-brave elf. It does look like a game of Momir. We're just like, look at all these creatures we have. Maybe I should have made the Marrow Chomper bigger, I don't know. Hey, you could regenerate my creatures. I'm just saying, I've got 3 guys you could regenerate with your Vagrant Plow Beasts. Imagine if he plays Godsire. Oh, that'd be bad. Wow. Okie smoky. Time for some blocks, I guess. Block you. Block you. Take 11. This leaves me with 3 guys. Any 2 of whom are lethal. Presumably you have effects. There's no point in trying to block your other 2 guys because you can just regenerate them. So, oh, that's what I was afraid of. Wait, don't I still hit for lethal? I'm going for it, I guess. Oh, of course. Of course. We knew about that, too. Oh, yeah, I forgot to sack. That's true. Totally forgot to sack. I was just so surprised by a Sigil Blessing. I can kill one of those creatures. Yeah, that was a good use of fog. Alright. Any creature would have also done it, so it's not like fog was his only out. Alright, time to another game 3 in less than 5 minutes, I guess. Oh no, look at that, we got 6.5. 6.5. I'm keeping this. Cycling. Funded by fog. Fund them. Top deck a mountain. We get in. We don't. We find a mountain. So lush. I know you're giving me a hard time, Frizzle, but you can keep one color in a deck like this if you have cycling. So now I will play the Ember Weaver instead because mana. Actually, will I? Uses up my mana better. But I have the mana I need now. I have other 2-drops, though. Yeah, I'm going to do this. Because the next one I can attack with both, and this guy will have first strike. Alright. Here we go. Mono Sriracha. What are you guys talking about? Alright. Such slavery. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cancel. I'm not gonna land cycle just to... I can't actually because I need red to do it. captured sunlight, gaining 4 life back, and cascading into a Rip Clan Crasher. Cool. Don't really care. Neat. Boobadoo 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 boo. He could do worse. It's true. It's a race. It's a race. What are you doing? All right. That dead shot. Probably just going to fiery fall that. Or I have options, I guess. No, we're going to fiery fall that. Because we have Terminate and we have Slaveable. We have 3 removal spells. So we're going to just kill this thing. If he wants to trade for either of my guys with his Rip Clan, whatever, that's fine. Yeah, I'll save the Terminate for the... oh yeah, I got to hit a player with this? Oh, neat. Look at that. Little added value there. Look at you guys. You sojourners. So brave. Depending on what he plays here, I might be able to just kill him. Yeah, like that. That'll do it. That will do it. Cast for that. That. Whoop. Yoink. Yoink. Hey. Do 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 do. Oh, Null Rush. Good point. I didn't even look for it. Null Rush is like, and there's no fog mana. And here's me just going like, I'm not even going to pay attention. Get JUNDed! Why does my deck always wait till game 3 to cook off like that? Alright. Finals now. Oh, still not enough time. I can play a minute. I'm planning to play a minute of commercials. I'm gonna do it. Don't think I won't. I'm gonna do it over here, I guess, because it's not open on the other computer. Boop. Thank you, Neorth. 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 Thank you. How's everyone doing? Oh boy. Awesome, awesome. Asuka, I'm so glad to hear that your playmat came in. I love the playmats. I think they're great. I'm feeling very JUND today. How are you? I'm JUND as well. Oh, I should update the record. Foxmar feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. This is also a keep, by the way. I assume we're finally going to go up against the person who's playing blue, so I'm glad that I have my Nakadal Outrider. Oh man, Polandino, the Cubelet is so much fun. If you guys haven't seen the episode of Tap Tap Concede where Alex talks about his Cubelet, go check it out. It's like the cheapest thing to put together. It's so much fun, and it's just like, it's so easy. Just be like, hey, do you want to play a game of Magic? Yes, great. Let's play. Like it's a blast. The timeline for the time frame for the playmats to get to Australia, mine says it hasn't even shipped. Corvus, did you pre-order? Because all the pre-orders have been shipped. But I don't know... Well, they've been sent out of the fulfillment warehouse. I don't actually know what the actual shipping... how long that's going to take. That's on USPS, I assume. What's this? Uh-oh. Oh, boy. This could be interesting. Okay. Okay. Wow. Folks, we are going to get ruined here. I'm pretty sure that we're going to get domed out. I can't believe I have to hold this guy back, but I do. Huh. I mean, it's not surprising. This guy is also 2-0, and presumably knows what they're doing with this format better than I. Wow. Just a lot of blue-white flyers. Ah, okay, good. I can kill some stuff. I have 2 ways to kill things this turn. I think, actually, what I will do is... let me think here. So I can terminate and Outlander? What do you guys think? Offer to split. Yeah. Yeah. Terminate, but what do I terminate? The Talon Trooper or the Stormblade? The Stormblade presents more damage. Probably the Stormblade. Let's get the Outlander down there. Well, terminates an instant, so yeah. Yep. Don't counter me, bro. I assume there's a counter spell in this format. All right, cool. Feels like my opponent's off their land, which is good for me. Stop it! Stop doing stuff that's really good against me. I can't ever beat that. Ever. Can I ever beat this? I don't think so. Jeez. That's one hell of a thing. It's just pro JUND. All my spells have red in them. I counted it when I was deck building. I only have like 2 spells in the whole deck that don't have red. Alright, I guess I just gotta build up a big... I just gotta build up for a big attack and then wreck him. Actually, I should do this now. I remembered this time. Yeah, I can Slave of Bolus one of his other dudes, but... I'm in level with you guys. I'm in a lot of trouble. I don't know how I beat this. I mean, he's also white, so my goblin can still attack. And then he just blocks with this thing. And it's blue, so this can attack. It blocks with this thing. I should have attacked with the goblin last turn, you're right. I can kill this, I guess. Take 4 in the air next turn. Slave is not instant speed. That would be a little crazy. Yeah, imagine if my opponent wasn't off his mana. Slave is red, though, so I can't actually slave this thing. I JUNDed myself. You're right. I JUNDed myself out. Yeah, Corvus, there's an email... Swamp. There's an email address on the FAQ on the store. It's something like LRR store at PMC Fulfillment. If you send them an email, that's the customer service email, and they're almost offensively efficient at customer service. That's something they take a great deal of pride in. Yeah. All right. Okay. 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 Gonna kill something. Killing a guy with Unearth just makes the Unearth come back. Yeah, I'm gonna kill a 2/3 flyer. And then probably swing with a bunch of guys. Yeah. No, if I Dark Temper the Screecher, he can just reanimate it next turn and hit me for basically lethal. Because this guy can just... I can't block this guy. He can just... So... Slaving the 2/3 doesn't help me. I can sack it to Thrynax, sure, but... What happens... if this guy attacks... Just can't actually block it because it's red, so that doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Why no kill Homunculus and swing? I don't know. Flip the table. Ooh, I could do that. Could certainly do that. Yeah. I don't know. This is a little crazy. All right, so that's not doing anything. So we'll do that. So this guy doesn't die. Cool. Well, stuff happened anyway. Neat. My thought was you could steal the 2/3, use it for blocking. Again, this is not instant speed. It's only sorcery speed. So that's... Unfortunately, that's not ideal. Alright, well, that's lowered our clock, so that's good. But now he's got all this... Oh my goodness me. So he can also kill none of our creatures, so that's good. We can Fiery Fall something. Does it get exiled at the end of turn? No, sacrifice it. So then it does go into his bin. It's not fantastic. So here's the problem with killing this guy. Problem with killing this is then he unearths it and then he has 4 power and we go to 1, assuming he doesn't have a pump. No, sorry, Anageek, you don't you sacrifice the creature. It's not a mind control, it's an act of treason. You steal the creature, attack with it for a turn, and then you sacrifice it. So, no, so the problem with Slave of Bolas, I steal it, hit him with it, it goes, then I sacrifice it. Then it goes in his graveyard, next turn he animates it and hits me for 4. It doesn't exile. It gains haste, sacrifice it at the end of next end step. It does not get exiled. Yeah, no, I'm gonna Fiery Fall the bird during combat next turn, is my plan. Yeah, what Defenestrator said. No, stealing the dude doesn't help me there. I'm not forgetting that this capsule is here. It doesn't hit any of my guys, though. It would hit his guy if I stole it, which I'm not super bummed about. No, Unearth exiles, but the slave doesn't exile. Unearth exiles. I was saying Slave of Bolas doesn't exile. Sorry, I guess I got confused. I thought somebody was telling me that after Slave of Bolas the creature gets exiled, which is false. So, alright, well, still doing this. Kill you. Nope, this is round 3. This is game 1 of round 3. Ugh. Esper Cormorants. Those guys seem cool. Oh boy. Alright, well. Kinda have to. It's the only play that keeps me alive. Also, it's hilarious. So, assuming he doesn't pop his capsule here, he takes 10? 8. He takes 8. Oh, wow, I should have played that land in case he kills this thing. Somehow. Damn. Probably won't be relevant? Don't worry, I will. I will sack the bird. I know the clocks are low. I know the clocks are low. Okay, so he is doing that, so. Nom nom. Well, that's kind of cool. I mean, his Executioner's Capsule wasn't doing anything else, so. I'm on it. I have food inbound, but good suggestion. Oh, you stupid tutu. Alex is eating a piece of paper for some reason. Oh my goodness. Yeah, drawing 2 cards was a good thing. It was a good way for him to get back in this game. Is there any way I'm not dead next turn? No, I go to 1, right? If I don't attack, I go to 1, because he hits me and hits me. Maybe he doesn't realize that this can just get right past this guy. I don't know. He probably realizes. Not an artifact, so that's something. But then he also has to block here. So let's do it. Oh yeah, sorry, Alex was typing on the Loading Ready Run account from the other room. He was just saying if I wanted to get Chinese, but Kathleen's going to bring some food in. I think. That's not where he is, Lord Hosk. So with this current block, my opponent is dead. So I assume there's going to be something else. Well, we're Phyrexian, we're hoping that he also doesn't remember that. Okay. Yeah. So if he sees the line, we're dead. Let's find out. Oh. He didn't see the line. Wow. Holy crap. Oh, man, I really wanted that to be a spell. He could have just killed us there, by the by. Is it worth hacking Thrasher to get a haste creature? Defense Trader. Wow, we can win this. Or not. I mean, I could have gotten this guy. I mean, any of the creatures are lethal except this guy, so doesn't really help. Blue-white flyers, always good. That's true. Yeah. Well, we got him to 1. I feel pretty good about that. There's a lot of ways we could have effed that up. Now he finally attacks with this guy. All right. How could he... He could not have killed you? No, by reanimating, by unearthing this guy. That's 6. I was at 5. 2, 4, 6. But he also missed the flyer in the bin, so I can't... I'm not going to give any of you a hard time about that. Man, now I'm really glad I stole this Filigree Angel, because clearly it was going to this guy. And that unsummon and this thing. And it's not like I was specifically hate drafting that deck, but that's sort of how it turned out. Running it back. Yeah, that was game 1. I'd love to play first. So before you guys tell me whether or not to keep it, remember the Ridge Ranit has cycling to draw a card, and Fiery Fall has basic land cycling so I can go and find my forest. I'm on the play. What do you think? So Asthanius brings up a good point, which is that his deck is really fast. I think it's... I'm seeing a lot of keeps, but I don't know. I think... Okay. It might be a mulligan. I don't know. Mulliganing never doing well for me is not a reason not to mulligan. Pretty easy keep? I don't think it's an easy keep. Oh yeah, I have my one non-red guy. Alright. Well, we'll keep. I don't know. That's really close. We still get this guy on turn 3, so... Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Well, he doesn't get the turn 1 homunculus anyway. Ooh! I mean, I guess it's cool if your opponent keeps a one-lander. Like, I'll take it. Actually, let's play the Weaver. Who's pro-red now? Oh, baby. Exactly. If I win, then it was correct to keep that hand. That's how these decisions work, right? Wow. I'm actually going to play my 4-1 and not just immediately sacrifice it. Results-oriented thinking! It was the best decision ever to keep that hand, obviously! Oh yeah. We had some gas. That was good. Alright. Let's do that again. And have our opponent do that again. Maybe... to be honest, our opponent's deck definitely seems like it's the kind of deck that you could keep a one-lander on. He has a lot of really cheap stuff that works really well together, but... I guess it didn't work out for him, so... Yeah, he kept a one-lander. Of course, now they're on the play, so... Alright, let's talk about this one. Can we talk about this hand? This doesn't seem like a keep to me. This seems like a pretty... This seems like a firm mulligan. It's very Jundy, that's true. It's very Jundy. Yeah, concede. Alright, yeah. Such a keep. Yes, no, I don't know. Alright, I was gonna mulligan. Yeah, we'll keep that. Don't. Ugh. Oh, that's better. Gross. Alright, well, we get our Sojourners on curve. Ah! No! Don't Esper me out? It's Esper, right? I'm surprised he left that in. Actually, I feel like he should have boarded that out against me. What the? Cast it. Like, he didn't even... It wasn't until game 2 that he even saw a target for that thing. Yes, you... Come on in. He's definitely drawing his land. Ugh. Parasitic Strix. And the battlefield, if you control a black permanent, target player loses... Whoa! Target player loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. And he does control a black permanent. He gets to just drain me. That's unfortunate. Alright. Tradesies? Maybe he also has a crap sideboard? Yeah, that's true. I do. No tradesies. Okay. Well, probably going to Dark Temper one of these things. Probably the Strix after he attacks and the Exalted trigger goes on the stack. No, or that. That also works, I guess. Esper is the natural enemy of Jund? Oh, well, there we are. You, I hate. I hate you. That's better anyway. Alright, 5 mana removal spell. Sacrificing is... He can't capsule in response, thankfully. Oh, yeah, my opponent could totally have Shroom. I bet my opponent picked up Shroom and that Shroom in pack 1 that we saw go by and just went, alright, I'm doing it. And luckily for them, nobody else was in those colors. Which offends me on a deep level. Well, now the... Oh, sweet. Now the Outlander can start blocking stuff. I'm gonna cycle this Ridge Ranet. Oh, yeah! I have that card. I forgot about that card. So that's cool. I'll probably do that next turn. But for now, I want to Goblin Outlander so I can start blocking this thing. It's the first time I've actually seen Blightning. I didn't play a land. Did not play a land. I know he drew 2, but... It's not at random. He gets to decide what he discards. Glass Dust Hulk. Whenever another artifact enters the battlefield under your control, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn and can't be blocked. Well, that seems good. Yeah, we could have played Pouncer and hit him for 8. That would have been fun. Graham, do you play Standard? No. Not really, anyway. Like, I used to play more of it. I just don't really have time to keep up on the metagame. I prefer Draft. I'm just questioning whether I Blightning here or whether I just run out the Pouncer to trade with his Ethercast Knight. Alex is suggesting from the other room that I JUND him, which is a pretty reasonable suggestion.
Don't even know your board state.
I think I actually want to get the Pouncer. I want to see if I can get him within... Honestly, I think I want to try and kill him with Blightning. Attack with both, offer to trade Sojourners for Glass Dust. Oh, right, they would trade, wouldn't they? I totally forgot about that. Yeah. Blightning is not perfect here. Yep. I'll trade you. I will trade you. I will trade you. Look, I'm tapped out. You can just eat this guy. You can just eat him. Just eat him. Go on. Just nom nom nom. Yeah, that's right. Poink. Yes. Okay. Feeling a little better. Alright. Messenger Falcons, draw a card, sure. Zombie Outlander. Pro green. Curious. Alright, well I guess I'm gonna Blightning him here. He's only got 3 cards in hand, so he gets to keep his best card, but... Yeah, I could have bashed first. You're probably right. You should have time, but don't fancy pants around. Yes, sir. No fancy pantsing. You could Blightning yourself. I could. Oh! Talon Trooper and Soul Manipulation. Wow. Alright. Trade you for your zombie. Because your bird can't block it. Oh, takes it. Yes. Yes. My Ridge Ranit's already in the bin. I don't need to play that mountain. I'll take all 4 of that. I'll just take all 4 damage. How many other non-white creatures do you honestly have in that deck? Yeah, those guys. That guy. So I'm dead. So I'm actually dead. Yeah, he's got 7 power that I can't block. He's got this guy. Wow, he drew really well after discarding 2. Good heavens, because he played this guy and drew a card off of it. Can't block it. Can't block it. Can't block it. That's 7. Alright. I assume he kept the Messenger Falcon. Slave of Bolas would have taken him to 1. Well, I mean, taking the 4 last turn and trading with the Outlander I think taking 4 was the correct move. Also, as it turns out, unrelated to whether or not that was the right play, it wouldn't have made a difference. Hey! See what we would have drawn, if we can still draw them. Whoop! Nope. Maybe. Not. Nope. Oh yeah, Bloodbraid Elf. Oh, can't see the chat. Weird. Alright. Wow. That was a hell of a thing. Whew. Alright, everybody. So that's it for Magic this evening. Thank you to the 1,000 people for watching. What are you trading me, Lord Hosk? What do you... 2 Bump of the Knights and a Shit Dogs. Thank you, Lord Hosk. 2 bumps for winning and a Thraben Purebloods for losing. Yeah, that was my first time drafting Shards, so I'm pretty happy with 2-1 in a Swiss. I will take it. I guess I should update my record. So that's it for Magic. I'm going to go offline for a few minutes, go get a drink, hit the washroom, and then come back on. And Alex is going to act as my co-pilot while I try out some Dark Souls for the first time. So come and watch me repeatedly bash my head against a whole bunch of bosses. Sounds like fun to me. Alright, thank you all for watching, and we're going to play some ads on the way out. If you didn't see our... if you didn't see our spoiler card for our official Journey into Nyx spoiler, you can check that out there. And next episode of Friday Nights comes out next week. And last thing to shamelessly plug is our Magic accessories, which are now back up on our store. Alright. That's all that stuff taken care of, and now I'm going to play some commercials and all that. And thank you all for watching, and I'll be back in just a few minutes, so don't go anywhere. The stream will go offline. It'll go offline and then come back on, but sit tight and hang out with Alex and I playing some Dark Souls. Should be fun. Heavy air quotes. All right. Cheers, everybody. Bye-bye.